welcome to Docplexus News. I'm Dr. Pankuri Kalra, Senior Manager, Your Community Affairs. Let's go through this week's healthcare headlines that matter. Delhi Chief Minister has declared that government would pay all the expenses of the surgery at private hospitals if a doctor does not get a date for surgery at a government hospital within 1 month. Giving grounds for this scheme, he further said, it would take years to create the infrastructure while patients need immediate attention. So this step is aimed to provide immediate relief on a temporary basis. All medical professionals who have obtained their degrees from the government medical colleges in Maharashtra will need to present proof of their 1-year mandatory services for the renewal of their registrations. Generally, the renewal needs to be undertaken at every 5 years of their services, and hence this notice has created confusion in the minds of 80,000 medical practitioners in the state. As a consequence of the Madras High Court's decision against Puducherry-based private institutions, the central government has decided to control the high fees charged by the private colleges. The government will need to work out on the technicalities, as it will be a difficult task to bring all the colleges under one rule. With an aim to improve transparency in medical profession, Indian Medical Association has formulated certain resolutions on zero tolerance towards unethical practices by medical professionals and medical establishments. As a part of guidelines, IMA will come out with a standard appointment contract between consultants and corporate hospitals and a uniform code of medical ethics for medical establishments and doctors. The US Food Drug Administration has kept 14 drugs or drug classes under lens for new possible safety information. As per the safety tag, FDA can change the drug label, order a risk evaluation, or pull the product from the market. The US Food and Drug Administration has approved L-glutamine oral powder for patients above 5 years of age affected by sickle cell disease. The development of this drug was in part supported by the FDA Orphan Products Grant Program, which encourages development of drugs for rare diseases. Until now, only one other drug was approved for the patients with this disease. To bring critical medical devices under strict regulations, Health Ministry has notified 15 medical devices as drugs for price regulation. According to the Medical Devices Rules 2017, critical devices will need to undergo trials in India before they are approved for launch. Industry experts have opined that the patients can continue to buy essential medicines at pre-GST price as the revised drugs will hit the market from August. National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority has already declared the prices of about 78% of all actively used and traded drugs will be unaffected post-GST. India's Health Minister Shri J.P. Nadda said that India's health policy is well designed to achieve Sustainable Development Goals 3. He further added, the policy will improve the country's vaccine programs and drug security. MP State Women Commission has recommended to the state government to take action against doctors if the number of C-section performed by the doctor exceeds 25% in a period of 5 years. The Commission has recommended that all the hospitals should display figures of cesarean deliveries of the hospital so that a pregnant woman can decide about the treating doctor. Due to legal restrictions and to avoid liability issues, many doctors choose to remain silent across social media. It is possible to strike a good balance of transparent communication while conforming to the necessary limitations of the medical industry. To build your network and credibility online, Docplexus recommends its medical community to share timely and relevant information. Act as a voice of reason when sharing information about healthcare, follow doctors, and participate in the discussions that address to the current trends, recent industry news, and interesting findings or studies. These are the events that happened last week on Docplexus. In its first ever initiative to bring clarity in the domain of medicine and law, the Institute of Medicine and Law conducted a medico-legal quiz contest on Docplexus. The winner of this contest will get a medico-legal yearbook. To grab this opportunity, Docplexus encourages its community to take the survey by visiting the Info Center on its website. Competent family physicians are the backbone of healthcare delivery system in India and could play a vital role in fulfilling national health mission. To actively promote education for family physician and specialty of primary care physicians, Docplexus has collaborated with the Academy of Family Physicians in India and has launched an Info Center. The Info Center will also provide update on multi-skilling and competency-based training programs for primary care physicians. These were the latest happenings in the medical field brought to you by Docplexus, India's largest and fastest growing online community of doctors. Stay tuned for more every Thursday 6 p.m. Happy Docplexing!